Feels good.
Let's make a toast to the time waiting for tomorrow when we're played out by the band, drowning out our sorrows. What will become of us now at the end of time? We'll be fine, you and I. Let's draw a line in the sand.
Sam, look. There are wild animals nearby. Such creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
We begged and then we borrowed. What will become of us all at the end of love? When we stop looking up, you can take my heart and hold it together as we fall apart. Maybe together we can make a mark in
nearly at our destination. Do you see anything suspicious?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Aren't you a sight for sore eyes? Been a long time, Sam.
Fuck, how you still alive?
Oh, no, I'm just a ghost. Come to take my revenge on you and that bitch Fragile. All the way from the other side. Of course, there's no point in trying to kill you when you won't stay dead. But there are plenty of other ways to make you suffer. Huh? The kid kicked the bucket, huh? Shame. The goddamn shame. Now what, you just lugging that coffin or pod? Going on a walkabout? Well, that's touching. Even if you don't know a goddamn thing about Lou.
What are you saying?
Huh? Maybe I can't kill you, you won't die, but you can lose everything you love. And torture yourself for the rest of time, knowing that death will never come for you. So you go on your little walkabout. Go wherever you want, but I will be damned if I let you link up this continent. Not because extinction's my creed, though, no. No, I want to build a world where fear and violence are king. And who do you think will come out on top, Sam? You? With your hippy-dippy network? Or me? With my more rough and tumble methods? I can't wait to find out. Just a good old-fashioned boss fight. Cruelty or collaboration? The eternal choice. Let's put him to the test.
What a hit! Cliche, but that one's gonna hurt. boy. That must hurt.
Damn it!
Are you injured, Sam? One. That one seems to have done some damage. Sam. That last attack of yours seems to have left a mark. Someone seems to have done some damage. That was amazing, Sam. Great work. Now let's get this place on the chiral network.
It's okay. It's all right. That's right. Just sleep.
Your name is Sam, isn't it? We owe you one. What in the hell was that thing anyway? It looked like a machine, but none I've ever seen before. Right. We need to assess the situation. I can tell you gave it your all. We appreciate the help. I hope we can continue. This moment's been a long time coming. Please use your Cupid to connect us.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Great. No issues establishing a chiral network connection. By the way, we've sent some folks out to recover the wreckage of that giant mech that attacked us earlier. Only prudent we study it, you know? If we learn anything of value, we'll be sure to relay it to Drawbridge right away. Thanks again for coming to our rescue.
Sam, this is the President. Due to your tireless efforts, West Fort Knot is now part of the chiral network. A great achievement. I salute you. However, this expansion has done little to address the anomalous activity observed across the continent. Elsewhere, disruptions in the tar currents are growing ever more prevalent. Only by connecting all of Australia can we hope to resolve this situation. And by doing so, we will create the optimal conditions for a new Plategate to manifest as well. We are one step closer to making the chiral verse a reality, and ensuring humanity overcomes extinction. The road ahead is still fraught with peril, but I have the utmost faith in your capabilities. For now, though, please take a well-deserved break aboard the DHV Magellan.
Order completed. Well done.
Let's make a toast to the time waiting for
Safety first. Hydration.
Was it really Higgs? He's alive.
He called himself a ghost, but
He found a way back from the beach just so he could kill us.
it was definitely his voice I heard. I didn't get a good look at his face, but yeah. He said he came back to get revenge on you and me. Screwing with our plans to link up Australia was just another way to do that.
They were all in red. Just like the ones at your place. That could have been him too.
You think that was Higgs? Did you see him hurt Lou?
I'm not sure.
Fragile, I need you to remember.
I only caught a glimpse. But they were all wearing red. This is all my fault. I had him at my mercy on Amelie's beach. If I'd only finished him off, none of this would have happened.
No. You can't blame yourself. You know, something's been bugging me. Something he said. You don't know a goddamn thing about Lou. It hit me after. He's absolutely right. I mean, the kid's whole life is a total mystery to me. So I gotta ask, can you look into Lou's past? Find out what you can? Charlie, you, the ship's crew, you all have connections within the UCA, right? And at least one of you has to have access to the UCA archives that were recovered by the Chiral Network.
All right, Sam. Let's see what we can find on Lou.
Really, Sam? There's such a thing as too tight. Oh. That must have been quite the nightmare. I can't feel my legs.
Lou.
Sam, this is Tarmac. Feeling refreshed, I hope? Thanks to all your hard graft, the DHV Magellan can get around a lot more freely now. More specifically, we can travel between any two facilities that are connected to the chiral network by way of the tar currents. Naturally, this includes Mexico as well. If you're curious about how the folks in the places you visited are getting on, you can catch up on any recent developments by accessing the Corpus via your ring terminal. And to have the Magellan travel to a given facility, simply open the map with your ring terminal and chart a course to your destination.
Please select a destination.
you refuse, there will be severe repercussions. But what makes you think you have a choice?
Sam, it's Charlie. Another request is ready for you. You'll find it listed as a main So you know, Sam, Fragile is currently looking into Lou. Meanwhile, Tarman is conducting a separate investigation into the giant mech that attacked you earlier. For now, we would like you to focus on extending the network. That is a task only you can handle. As the network grows in size, we will have much more information at our disposal to further our efforts. That said, you won't be able to proceed until the situation at West Fort Knott has been resolved. It appears that they're in dire need of additional supplies, to the point that they don't even have enough to prepare cargo for your next destination. This next order is intended to alleviate the situation. You're to restore the mine north of F1 and its monorail station to working order and link up West Fort Knott. After which, you'll deliver a large quantity of excavated materials from the mine to the settlement by rail. As this is a somewhat complicated order, I'll brief you on the details as you review the map. Anyway, I'd appreciate it if you could make this main order your top priority.
Please take care. Hydration recommended.
Let's draw a line in the sun. Keep it straight and narrow. We had it all.
Bienvenido, Sam. Picked this up while you were out and about.
Now display your current porter grade.
Take care of yourself, okay? Nos vemos.
Order completed. Well done.
We begged and then we
Thank you.
will become of us all at the end of
As good as new to me.
looking up. You can take my heart.
Please take measures to withstand shocks. Thank you, Sam.
Maybe together we can make a mark in the stars. We can bark and keep us together as the lights go dark. Let's tell the truth just for once. Asking for an answer now that it's all said and done. Nothing really matters. What will become of us all if we dare to dream at the end of the scene? You can take my heart, hold it together as we fall apart. Maybe together we can make a mark in the stars. We can bark and keep us together as the lights go dark. Let's open up to the sky, asking it for closure. At least we can say that we tried, but it's never really over. What will become of us all at the end of the line? Will we live? Will we die? You can take my heart and hold it together as we fall apart. Maybe together we can make a mark in the stars. We can bark and keep us together as the lights go dark. And you can take my heart and hold it together as we fall apart. Maybe together we can make a mark in the stars. We can bark and keep us together as the lights go dark.
Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders.
you to drop by in this weather. Incredibly good condition. Since you arrived, it's never been easier to focus on my work. Here, I want you to use this. I increased the amount of materials you can take.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I've shared some color data I think will suit you. Experiment with it. Oh, and my latest piece is coming together. Almost done. I'll be sure to post about it on the SSS the moment it's ready. Hope you check it out. I've also settled on a motif for my next work, thanks to you. It's too early to tell where it'll take me, but that's the best part. We'll have to wait and see.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
Have I ever really loved someone? Do I deserve what I've done? Now the crazy system's down to traps and the fear is switching sides. I own $1 million worth of stock, but I still won't sleep at night. What is it that I've become? -61. Now the water level rises high in my cold paradise. Men sit in circles and talk numbers I never really liked. The way they think of life as some kind of gamble and watch the city down. Where is it that I belong?
Stretch my legs.
-61. Now the wind cuts the leaves like a knife and the sun's out of sight. I see the world I built to lose at the trial, what is left and what is right. I made the worst mistake one can make, pretending and playing blind. What is it I'm trying to find?
Thank God.
Recovered everything then. Great. get it delivered.
Well, let's get...
delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
It's always good to have you. I'll take a look at those orders. I don't think I've ever received a delivery, and I was not expecting you to deliver this. My head is overflowing with ideas these days, including one I want to share with you. I increased the amount of materials you can take from my...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, I shared some color data I think will suit you. Give it a try. You're like a breath of fresh air every time you visit. Refreshing and invigorating. I mean, my process has never been smoother. I can already visualize my next illustration. As soon as it's finished, I'll let everyone know. You should check it out too. I've got a feeling you'll like it. Till next time, Sam.
Order completed. Well done. accepted. Thank you.
See you then, Sam.
Safe travels. Thank you, Sam. Welcome. Very impressive work, Sam. Perhaps you should take a break first. Heat levels tolerably tolerable.
Come to visit? Now that's a hummer.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Thanks for everything.
Order completed. Welcome. Please take measures to its safety. Perhaps you should take a break. Thank you, Sam.
They are breathing and whispering in my
Sam? Now, allow me to review the order information. You brought a ridiculous amount here. All by yourself, too? You managed to find this cart? I'd like to share this data with you. I have a feeling that it'll be right up your alley. I'm increasing the amount of material.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
A classic sticky gun. You can use it to drag cargo to you from a distance. A handy tool for any porter, if you ask me. So you're familiar with them, huh? Apparently, the man who delivers used to carry one too. Word on the trail is that he used them for reclaiming goods that had been stolen from him, and for securing cargo from a distance. Not many folks think to use them anymore. Gone out of fashion, it seems. But I dug up the schematics on the chiral network and decided to try and bring them back into style. I bet you could make good use of one. Thanks for coming. Keep on keeping on, you hear me?
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you. Order accepted. Thank you.
I get the last word on.
Everything we know.
I will become.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
Sure thing.
Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam. That's the spirit.
Thank you. This cargo is... You've got some seriously impressive skills. I'll bet you could use some extra materials as well.
Now display your current Porter grade.
I've shared with you data for a machine pistol. This weapon is capable of full auto fire and can be stowed securely in a holster. It may be compact, but it has plenty of stopping power. Good for all kinds of situations you might find yourself in. I hope it's to your liking.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
It's a nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
I will always support you.
trouble nearby.
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted.
There you are. Checking your order data now. Salvaste la vida. Thank you. Not think we would ever get this back, but let me repay the favor with some local data of ours. Maybe you'll find something of it. We have allocated more resources.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
The data I've shared with you is the schematic for my custom electric rod. While this design is tailored for use with our fabricators, it's functionally no different from the ones bandits use. The rod extends with a quick shake and can be used to stun enemies over a wide area. It can also be thrown like a javelin, though you won't be able to retrieve the rod after doing so. A thrown rod will release a burst of electricity when it strikes the ground. And no bandit can shrug off a direct hit from this bad boy. Test it out, and you'll see.
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you. That's the spirit.
There's no reason to feel the way I do.
I was... hope you, man. However, didn't think you'd go...
Now displaying your current quarter grade.
Must have been rough having to deal... but...
Order completed. Well done. I will always support you. Please give it your all.
dropping off at the... Don't work? Hi, Dios. As you've been so good to us, allow me to entrust you with some valuable data of ours. We're increasing the quantity of materials...
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
And it's versatile. Thanks.
Order completed. Well done. Remember to rest, Sam. Hydration recommended.
Raindrops are falling on my head, and just like the guy whose feet are too big for his vest, nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun, and I said I didn't like the way he got things done, sleeping on the job. Those raindrops are falling on my head.
Yeah, you're here.
But there's one thing I know.
Hey there. This looks good. I felt like fielding a bunch of orders for me, huh? You've done so much for me. Helped me make such progress in my work. Maybe you can use more of my materials if you like.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
Hey, I've shared some colored... everything. I feel... Anyway, my latest piece should be ready to share very soon. I'll post about it on the SSS. Keep an eye out, okay?
Order completed. Well done. Order accepted. Thank you.
It won't be long till happiness steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be.
Please say that you're on.
Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna stop the rain by complaining, because I'm free. Nothing's worrying steps up to greet me. Raindrops keep falling on my head, but that doesn't mean my eyes will soon be turning red. Crying's not for me, 'cause I'm never gonna
Impressive work, Sam Spirit. Thank you, Sam.
Because I'm free, nothing's worrying me.
Bienvenido. Now that's...
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Take care of yourself. Los vemos.
Order completed. Well done. Very impressive work, Sam. Very impressive work, Sam.
Hello!
There was a time when I was shattered and every soul, but now I barely feel the pain when I'm full. Violence is turning madness, forgetting one soul. After you're man, I'm breaking. You don't know. Don't waste your life observing. Slaughter. There is no time to grieve. The sun. Take every chance to try what you It's all we have.
Please give it your all.
This world.
Been waiting for you to come and visit.
Don't find excuses for your
Outlet. Happy to have... Looks just about perfect. Stuff goes missing all the time. Thanks to you, we've made incredible strides in our research. Take this data. We all agree that you could use more material.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
We found a way to improve the lightweight assault rifle even more. This version comes equipped with a grenade launcher attachment. Keeping it small and portable was a real challenge, but we've made this weapon viable for combat at any range. Try it out and let us know what you think.
Order completed. Well done.
in sorrow. When all the reasons to stay are selfish, you.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Good to go.
Dropping off a delivery. Don't work too hard. Heart.
Now displaying your current order grade.
It can't. Let us know.
Order completed. Well done. Thank you, Sam. That's the spirit. Very impressive work, Sam.
Feeling well rested after some quality shut-eye? Why don't you try freshening up with a shower? You know, I've been thinking about what happened to Lou. Fragile holds herself personally responsible for those tragic events. If Higgs was indeed behind the attack, then I can understand why she feels that way. Why she blames herself for setting everything in motion. But she's resolved not to let any of it show. To bottle it up and put on a brave face. She didn't used to smoke before, did she? I suspect it's a form of self-punishment she's adopted. Vengeance gives rise to a cycle of violence, and Higgs wouldn't have it any other way. But she's committed to helping you complete this journey, together with Lou, to get you back on your feet. And if she believes she has to bury her emotions and play the part of a hard-nosed commander to do that, she will. That's what I think, anyway. I'm sure you can understand her position.
That's it. Everything's okay.
All right, Sam. You'll need to work through several steps to complete this order. To begin with, collect the cache of materials waiting for you on the DHV Magellan. Take these to the mine north of F1. The location has been marked for you on your map. And when you arrive there, submit the materials using the terminal on site. This will allow you to restore the facility to working order. Next, access the terminal again to commence mining operations. If all goes well, a large quantity of materials should be extracted. You'll then need to deliver those materials to West Fort Knott. Consider making use of the monorail located at the mine to make life easier. Upon your arrival at F1, use the delivery terminal to submit all the materials for processing and to finally complete the order. That's all there is to it. So begin plotting your route to the mine north of F1. On this occasion, you'll be delivering some heavy materials. You can use a tri-cruiser to transport them. Alternatively, floating carriers can now be fabricated. These carriers are ideal for taking heavy cargo across terrain ill-suited to vehicles. If that sounds good to you, try fabricating one and loading the materials onto it. And when you're not using the carrier for cargo, you can hop aboard and kick the ground and use it as a makeshift skateboard. Just remember that floating carriers require chiral crystals to function, so keep a supply on hand.
anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Well done, Sam.
Exercise caution when traveling at night.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care.
Very good, Sam. Now... thought they could make use of the additional...
Did you actually manage to restore the monorail? Awesome! With it back up and running, you'll be able to transport materials from the mines. Right. Sorry. Let's take a look at these materials you brought. Would you look at all this? I think it's safe to say we'll have nothing to worry about for a while. Found some of our missing stuff, did you? I thought this was gone. We've made some great strides in our research thanks to you. If it's all right, we'd like you to have this. Just wanted to let you know that we're increasing the amount of materials you can withdraw.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Oh, here's a little something extra as thanks. I got them just for you. Figured they'd suit your style. They sure weren't easy to come by. A real collector's item, I hear. We really appreciate your help. At the risk of stating the obvious, it's gonna take an awful lot of resources to restore the other roads and monorails to working order. But at least with this monorail operational, you can bring us large shipments of materials with relatively minimal effort. That's gonna go a long way towards getting other sections up and running again. We can fabricate pickup off-roaders now, by the way. I'm pretty fond of them myself. It's a large four-wheel drive vehicle, boasts significant cargo carrying capacity for the hard-working porter. The driver's seat is in an elevated position and exposed by design. This allows the driver to survey their surroundings more easily and engage enemies with small arms if necessary. You can customize it quite a bit too, attach all kinds of different parts as you like. That said, a lot of parts are still in development, but you'll receive their data as soon as it's ready. The schematics for this vehicle have already been shared with everyone on the Chiral network, which means that we can look forward to other people drafting even more new parts. Sure, the monorail network was extensive and once stretched across a good chunk of Australia's coastline. But repeated exposure to timefall has seen it degrade significantly. And with the constant threat of BTs and armed groups, it's not been possible to repair the damage. If you happen to come across a track layer, be sure to feed it any materials you can spare. Even a small contribution will make a difference. Anyway, just something to think about. We're so grateful for the assistance, Sam. You've been a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day.
You managed to save the day, Sam. The people here now have more than enough supplies for their needs. They should be able to prepare cargo for the next delivery too. But first, I have some information to share with you. About Lou. Return to the DHV Magellan so we can talk.
Order completed. Well done. Safety first. Safe travels.
Feels good.
Please take care.
Hey, Sam. How's it going? I have updates for you, if you have time.
I take it you've learned more about Lou?
We followed up on the message Deadman left for you at the lab. About how there was another BB-28, not Lou, who, according to the records, was decommissioned 4 years ago. The first time you and Lou met was about 2 years ago now, when you were entrusted with the BB previously issued to Bridges Corp's disposal. And together, the two of you made it all the way across North America.
Deadman and everyone else at Bridges, they all called Lou BB-28.
Right. Because that was Lou's serial number. You see, we found the records for the BB storage facility. By cross-referencing the data, we confirmed that after BB-28 was decommissioned 4 years ago, Lou was assigned the same designation and placed into storage.
So what you're telling me is that instead of getting a new serial number, Lou inherited an old one?
As for Lou's mother, following the C-section, it seems she passed away. And that, pretty much, is the extent of our recent discoveries. Without a still mother to provide support, it makes sense that Lou was kept in reserve. But we still have no idea who approved the serial number reassignment, much less why they did it.
Higgs said there were things I didn't know. Maybe this is what he was talking about.
I think it could be.
I want to know everything about Lou.
You're playing his game, Sam. Chasing after the past is what Higgs wants you to do.
I need to know where Lou came from. I have to know.
If you're sure, Sam, I'll keep digging. In the meantime, you should get plenty of rest before your next mission.
Sam, it's Charlie. A new order is now ready for you. I'd also like to brief you on your next destination. And I believe that Fragile wants to have a word as well. Visit the delivery terminal in West Fort Knott to take on the relevant main order.
Sam, it seems Tarman decided to leave a few books for you. Right there by your bed. Reading is a wonderful way to take your mind off things. Trust me. That's Tarman's son. He must have placed a photograph in here for safekeeping. This is an important memento. Why don't we go and take it to him?
I found this picture in your book. Is this your son?
Thank you. Yes. He's still out there somewhere, borne along on the currents. With this right hand of mine. It's due to my connection with said missing piece that I can read the movements of the tar. Something akin to a phantom pain. You want to hear the story?
Sure.
I was both a medical doctor and a geophysics researcher once upon a time. In those days, the tar currents were a key focus of mine. This ship was originally built to facilitate my studies, in fact. The deep tar hunting vessel Magellan, we named it. A ship perfectly suited to pursuing the creatures that thrive in the tar's depths. Another avenue of research, you might say. We called them chiral mammals, for lack of a better name. Seemed like the closest fit. Reckoned if we caught one, we could figure out all the mysteries. The tar, the tides, hell, maybe even the stranding.
Whoa, she's a big one.
Strip yourself in, son.
Tar's looking calm. I'll be fine, Pop. You seeing this? I think she's pregnant. Hey, Pop. This is weird.
Storm!
I
And just like that, the tar took my boy, and my hand along with him. At first, I thought this little guy was my son reborn.
If I may ask a question, the hunters that attacked you after you caught the chiral mammal, are you sure they came from within the creature's womb?
Yes. That said, I'm not of the opinion that the hunters were its offspring.
Its womb merely served as a gateway to the other side.
Indeed. The tar and the beach are connected.
Moby Dick, or The Whale, seems to be one of Tarman's favorite novels. As the name suggests, it's a story about a white sperm whale named Moby Dick. Captain Ahab, one of the main characters, uses a prosthetic leg made of whalebone to replace the one Moby Dick took long ago. He's obsessed with getting revenge against the whale, which he hates with a terrible passion, all while nursing the phantom pain of his lost leg. In the end, Ahab fails to exact vengeance on his foe and is dragged into the sea. His crew's only survivor is Ishmael, the book's narrator. He was rescued after clinging desperately to a coffin-shaped life buoy. That's right, a coffin was his savior. Ironic, isn't it? How you use a thing makes all the difference.